today with a video that I hope is gonna be helpful because summer is here and it's time for traveling and holidays, and I know the struggle about packing. I love traveling, but packing always sounds like a nightmare. And I used to be the girl with like the massive suitcase that would weigh like a ton. It was a struggle. I always packed way too much, but within the last few years I've learned to pack lighter, and I even learned to pack like for a trip of 3, 4, 5 days into a carry-on. I have a couple of tips that I'm gonna share with you today. My first tip would be to check the weather where you're going. It's something that I always do, and it's something that I've learned the hard way because I found myself in Italy in spring just freezing because I only packed like dresses and sandals. And it's always useful. You can check if it's gonna be rainy, sunny, cold or hot, and it's really important to pack your clothes accordingly to that. So once you know how the weather is gonna be, it's a great idea to make a list, just a draft of the things that you will probably do. If you have a fancy dinner planned, write it down. If you want to go hiking, write it down as well. If you know you're gonna be like walking around the city, write it down. It's gonna help you to know exactly what to pack so you don't end up not having the proper outfit for the proper activity that you're gonna be doing. Next, something that I learned a couple of years ago when I first went to Fashion Week was to take a picture of all my outfit. Before that, I would just pack my favorite clothes, jeans, t-shirts, and just create outfits on the go. But that means that I would always overpack and I didn't wear half of the things I had with me. So now I always think about my outfit in advance, and it's actually something that I thought I wouldn't enjoy, but I really do, because when you're back home and you're packing for your trip, you have this laid-back attitude and you can really think about your outfit. And when you do that before you go on holiday, it means that when you're there, you don't have to think about your outfit. You have the photo on your phone, you can just scroll through them, find the outfit that you want to wear, and that's it. You don't have to spend like 15 minutes changing up outfit to find the perfect one. Something that I always overpacked was shoes. I love shoes, and I would always like have 6 or 7 pairs, and now I try to limit myself to 3 pairs. I always take a pair of sneakers with me just because it's the perfect kind of shoe to wear on the plane, to wear if you're gonna walk around the city a lot, and of course I like to exercise and go out for a run, so it doubles up as sport equipment. Then I like to pack a pair of flats just because it's comfortable, it's casual, but still a little bit chic. It goes with a ton of outfit. The last pair of shoes that I always pack is a pair of nude heels. It goes with everything from jeans to dresses, and you can really dress them up or down depending on the occasion. There are a couple of things I always pack that are like my wardrobe essentials. So something like a black blazer, a pale pink top, pair of black skinny jeans. Those are the kind of things that I always throw in my suitcase because I love them. I know they suit my style, and it's nice to have your favorite things with you on holiday. When it comes to accessories, less is more for me because whenever I pack a ton of accessories, jewelry, belts and stuff like that, I never wear them. So I'll pack probably a statement necklace, a nice bangle, a pair of sunglasses, and that's pretty much it. Something that I always do, and actually it's a tip that I got from my best friend, she always packs a bikini, no matter where she's going. And I started doing that because I totally see the point in that. Of course, if you're going to the beach, you're gonna need a bikini, but sometimes you go for a city trip and you end up in a beautiful hotel that has a swimming pool, or it has a steam room, or you just want to go to the local spa for an hour just to treat yourself. So always pack a bikini. Sometimes you'll end up wearing it, sometimes you won't, but it will assure you that you don't have to run around the city to find a bikini that you're not going to like and that's going to cost you a lot of money. I personally always pack mine into this bikini bag that I got from Primark. This is really good because if your bikini is still a little bit wet, this is kind of isolated, so it won't ruin the rest of your clothes. If you read my blog, you probably saw my post about all my tips and tricks to pack less toiletries and less makeup while still looking great. And this is something that I've struggled with because I can deal with having just a few clothes, but I would always pack like 3 blushes, 5 eyeshadow palettes, 2 eyeliners, and never use them because really when you're on the go, you just want things to be quick and easy and you're sticking to what you know. So I always refrain myself. I know I'm not going to do a face mask if I want to explore the city. I know I'm not going to go for red lip if I'm out and about for like 12 hours. So I only pack a few items. I tend to stock up on travel sizes whenever I can of my favorite products. And I always take multitasking products, so like something that can work on your cheeks and on your lips and stuff like that. So when you pack your toiletries, you need to make sure to use small bottles because you know you have like the liquid limits at the airports and you need to fit everything into a transparent bag that fits within a size. I use a transparent pouch that I got at Victoria's Secret and it's completely fine. I hate the Ziploc bag, so I bought that and I didn't think it would go through security, so I always pack like a Ziploc bag in my bag as a plus in case they don't allow this kind of bag. But so far so good. I've traveled in Europe and in the States with it and I never got into any kind of trouble. Then I go on with my makeup and I just pack the basics. So I have like a face palette from Bobbi Brown that has everything in it, from corrector to concealer to foundation and powder. Something like a sample of BB cream, an eyeshadow palette that I really like, a blush that I really like, a mini mascara, a mini eyeliner, a pencil, just all the essentials that I really like to use. You know, I always stock up on those free gift with purchase, like, you know, mini lip glosses or lipsticks. Those are great for traveling. So I then divide everything between liquids that go into the transparent bag, or like the rest of the makeup which goes into this really nice Muji pouch that I got. I can fit a ton of makeup brushes in there, so I have my Louis Vuitton Super Foundation brush to apply foundation and concealer, a couple of eye brushes, and I also like fit my eyeliner pencil in there just because it's convenient. Then I put everything. It has a detachable pouch, which is just so great when you're on the go because you can fit all of your makeup for the day in there and pop it into your handbags. And then always make sure that you never forget your hairbrush, a hair tie, and a couple of bobby pins because those are the things that I always tend to forget. And finally, I also pack a couple of things that I always tend to forget. So like a city guide, iPhone charger, a stain remover pencil thing, a wrinkle releaser, which is just the best thing ever. It's basically a spray that you spray onto your clothes and then it gets all the wrinkles away. It's just fantastic. I always pack my favorite on-the-go camera, which is the Olympus PEN E-PL7, because it's just great. I can film with it, I can take photos, it's light, I can put it in my purse if I want to. It's just the best on-the-go camera. And then it's time to pack my suitcase for real. So one of my best tip for packing is to roll your clothes. They don't get wrinkled that way. You can maximize the space in your carry-on. It's just the best way to pack your clothes. After that, I will pack my shoes. I usually wear like the heaviest item or the bulkiest item on myself. So for this trip, I would wear my sneakers on my feet because they're bulky. I would wear my blazer in the plane because it's kind of heavy, but you can, like, if you're traveling during winter, put your coat on, put your booties on. If you have a hat, put it on your hair as well, because those things can like really make your suitcase bulky for nothing really. I always pack my shoes in dust bags just to make sure that they're protected and they're not ruining all the clothes that I have. Then I will put like all my underwear and bras into a really nice nylon pouch. On top of it, put my bikini as well, toiletries bag, makeup bag. Always make sure that your bag with all the liquids sits on top of your suitcase because you need to get that pouch out of your suitcase for security, so you don't want to like have to dig into your suitcase to find it. A really great tip is to put all of like jewelry and accessories into a clutch that you really like and that you can use as a clutch when you're in the city or on vacation. So that's like a double way to use it as a clutch and as something to organize inside your suitcase as well. So that's it. That's pretty much everything that I do to pack in a carry-on. If you have any tips on traveling light, make sure to pop them in the comments below because I'm sure it can help a ton of us out there. And if you're going on vacation anytime soon, I hope you enjoy, have a safe travel and happy packing. I'll see you next time. Bye!